nippy out here. I'm glad I layered up. I have one of those compressions underneath. I wore that because when I get sweaty, the material in this sticks to my skin. I'm glad I made that last minute decision to wear the compression sleeve underneath, because I'm freezing right now. Oh, okay, here we go. I actually thought back here was the trail, like we're supposed to follow back here, or or follow over here, but then I see the do not enter sign, and thank goodness they put these little footprints that I can follow. So we are here. I guess we follow this path. All right, so I told myself I was gonna get shots of everywhere that I go, so I should have brought my other tripod, but because this is all I'm working with is this little piece right here, there's gonna be definitely at an angle, an angle downwards up, but we're gonna try to get it. And I think leave all the gear on, so I'll be kind of like this, freezing my fingers off right now. Oh, looks like it has a attention, please brush your shoes before and after the hike. Disease. Oh, okay. Done. Here we go. At a mini anxiety attack, because there's no longer any footprints on the ground, but there's like only one way to go, so we'll just follow. I don't know if you guys can pick it up because you guys are hooked up to my wireless mic. The birds are, whoa, active. So this isn't actually a long hike or anything. I think it's actually one of the easier hikes that there is. I don't think I even reached a mile. I don't think it's not even a mile. It's like a super easy hike. This is like the first actual, nature hike thing that I've been on. And I am absolutely loving it. Just being out here with nature, no phones, no computer, no drama, it's just nature, just the birds and the trees and the leaves, and it's pretty relaxing. This is going to be an amazing reset. I can already feel it in my bones. This is the recharge that I needed. Oh, bro, it's so cold you can see my breath. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. Most likely can't pick it up on camera. That's how cold it is right now. I love this weather. Holy crap. I'm just I worry a little because I read one of the reviews online, and it was saying that somebody else got lost. So when I read that, I was like, oh man, so maybe it's not just a follow the trail type of thing. I don't know, but looks like I'm going the right way, so I don't know. Let's just see. Right now I'm wishing that my telephoto lens wasn't busted. Well, technically I could have, it's just the autofocus is busted, but manual focus, it works. So I actually still can use it. And the birds that are kind of just like, there's a red, I don't know what it's called. But I could have brought it and try to get shots of them, find the birds kind of just chilling on one of the branches and stuff, and I could have got some shots. So next time if I ever make it out this side, I'm gonna bring that lens with me. We'll bring my tripod, and we're gonna actually probably take some nice photos from over here. Like look, you guys can't see it, but I really doubt you guys can see it. I don't know why, but I'm always, oh wait, what? Oh, that's the reflection from my GoPro. I thought there was a bird flying in there. But yeah, I don't know why I'm always so fascinated when it's so cold that you can see your air, your breath. But you guys can't see it. All right. Oh, nice. Morning. That was a cool little lookout spot that they built. There's Mauna Kea in the distance that you guys could see, and I guess like people would just chill up there, try to get photos, and just take everything in, you know. Pretty nice spot. It's crazy to think that I originally wanted to be out here before the sunrise, so it would have still been like real dark, and I can't imagine how scary this place would be like when it's still dark. I would have been freaking out probably, but yeah, I'm glad I'm glad how it worked out. And there we have it. We found the gate. Whoa. Gate is a little heavy there. This is probably the hardest part of the hike. I'm loving this weather though. I'm breathing hard, jeez. I'm actually winded right now. That incline low-key killed me just now. Just now, holy moly. But we made it. We did our first actual, I can't do it, hike. Nah, this is a hike. This was a, nature was all around us. We walked for a good period of time. We're gonna officially classify it as a hike without the finger quoting or whatever they're called, finger quotations. Gotta dust our feet off again. Ow, I just hurt my ankle doing it. What the freak? That is so beautiful with the mountain in the back like that. This would be an amazing, oh yeah. This would be a nice spot to do some long exposures, get the Milky Way. Let me find a spot to put my stuff down. And I can check the app to see where the Milky Way lines up. I don't really have to put my bag down. I can do it from right over there. I just need to put this down. Hold up. Hold up. All right, here we go. It's showing that the core of the galaxy is right there already at this time. 6, 5, 4, 3. So if I did come around 4 o'clock, 4 a.m., it's saying that the core of the galaxy is right over here. And it's not exactly vertical yet, but it's pretty close. And it's right like that. So what I would do is I would try to find a spot in there, try to get a good composition, and I'd be facing this way to see if I can get a nice shot of it. What I eventually want to do though is try to get a shot, try to find somewhere, a road or something where it's like this and the galaxy, the core, everything, it's vertical, right, like this. That would be goals. That would be an insane shot. That's one of my shots on my bucket list. I don't care where the road is, just as long as it's like this. Like, this is perfect. Nice and symmetrical, you know what I mean? And I would probably shoot low, like that, and I would get the Milky Way nice and vertical. That would be pretty sick. Another one would be sick is if I got the Milky Way going right across like this over Mauna Kea. That's another one that I really want to try to get. That's another one on my bucket list. That's going to take a lot of planning, or sometimes just pure luck. You know, I could just be at the right place at the right time. But that would be like my ideal bucket list shot. Yeah. All right, guys. So I changed my battery, and one of the people I met down there just told me, "Hey, did you forget your water bottle?" Yes, I did. Thank you for reminding me. I think I left it right at that lookout that we were at. So I'm gonna take a shortcut. This is where I am here. We're gonna get to the cleaning shoe thing. We're gonna go in, and instead of making that right, we're just gonna go straight and follow that path. Hopefully it'll take us straight. Oh, could you guys even see what I just did? We're gonna go straight, and hopefully, I mean, not hopefully, it's going to take us to the spot quicker than doing it the other way. That's what I'm going. Oh, I didn't drop. I actually left it right here. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's amazing. That is such a relief. Oh, that's awesome. Thank gosh. Okay. I was trying to play it off like I wasn't going to be tired to do the whole thing, but I really don't want to leave you behind. And two, I forgot what I was even just saying. Let's go back to the car. All right, so my grandma has had this cough that has been going away. She's had it for a couple of days. I asked her if she wanted cough medicine, but she doesn't like cough medicine or whatever she said. So I'm gonna try to get a humidifier and then see if that helps out at least. So first stop is we're gonna go to Walmart, get that, and then maybe let's actually text her right now. See if she wants lunch from KTA. I mean, after lunch, or maybe during lunch, we're going to work on the poetry book. And then, oh, that was quick. Okay, so she's down for a bento. So I got to go grab that bento for her. But, oh man, I got to sneeze. Excuse me. Like I said, during lunch, we're probably going to work on the poetry book. Really looking to finish that by this weekend and hopefully publish it by the ending of April. It should be published already. So yeah, super excited for that. Also, I did get accepted into the affiliate program with Amazon. So I'm going to be updating all of my videos, my channel basically. But all right, guys, enough wasting time. Let's start heading back already so we can get the rest of this day going. All right, let's go.
My mom says love's not easy, just keep your head held high. People will find you pretty, I just wonder where they are. You like my Batman t-shirt, it costs like 50 bucks. Someone must think I'm pretty fly right now. Maybe I'm going crazy, can't catch a break lately, and I just wonder what you gotta do, what you gotta do to get a little baby. You look amazing, I said it, I meant it, and I just wonder what you gotta do, what you gotta do to get a little love. Get a little, get a little. What you gotta do, what you gotta do. My mom says love's not easy, just keep your head held high. People will find you pretty, I just wonder where they are. I got one extra ticket, do you like Comic-Con? Someone must think I'm pretty fly right now. Maybe I'm going crazy, can't catch a break lately, and I just wonder what you gotta do, what you gotta do to get a little baby. You look amazing, I said it, I meant it, and I just wonder what you gotta do, what you gotta do to get a little love. Mr. Spock, Chewbacca, Gandalf's beard. What you gotta do, what you gotta do to get a little. My mom says love's not easy, just keep your head held high.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this lunch here. We got some Korean chicken, a spam musubi here, and I'm gonna top it off with some Tabasco sauce. Guys, crazy, I have to actually go back down to Walmart because it doesn't come with the vape thing that you gotta put inside, which is, I should have read the box, but yeah, so I gotta go back down, take care of that, buy that, and then come back. I have some time, so I'm gonna eat lunch, take care of that, and I got this in the mail. Super excited to set this up, and yeah, I'll let you guys, I'm gonna do it on camera for you guys, of course. So yeah, I am very hungry right now, so let me go ahead and finish this up, or let me go ahead and start this. I'll figure something out, watch first. Okay, here we go.
Bet people think I'm pretty fly right now.
Yeah, let's go.
Maybe I'm going crazy, can't catch a break lately, and I just wonder what you gotta do, what you gotta do to get a little baby. You look amazing, I said it, I meant it.
All right, you guys, so the computer work is done for now. Up next, we're gonna open that bad boy, and yeah. Yep, so one of the headlights on my car is out. I'm gonna need this because I gotta get my safety soon. So thank God this came in because my safety is gonna be due next month. Oh my gosh. Projector finally in, and the projector screen, baby. Can you guys guess where I'm gonna put it? Check it out. Oh, right over here. I'm gonna have the projector screen, put it up there. Well, the goal for it is to have like maybe like I'm gonna try to do like seasoning, cause not seasoning, but look, see, it's so plain, you know what I mean? So I kind of want to set this up, and depending on what I'm doing, depending on the seasons, you know, the holidays and stuff. If it's Halloween, I'll have like a Halloween thing projector projecting up there while I'm gaming or whatever, or doing whatever. If it's Christmas, I'll have some kind of Christmas thing. Maybe have like Santa flying across the skies or something like that, just right across like this. Whoop. If what I'm thinking on how it works is the way I think it does, if that made sense at all, then what I'm thinking is gonna work. So I don't know if any of that made sense, but I hope it did. Let's set it up.
Yeah, girl, it's been a minute since I vibe with you. Conversating, do nothing right with you. Hold me close, so ain't nothing wrong with you. Yeah, we said our vows, I belong to you now.
So this was gonna
Tired
be.
of feeling the feet are right. Party, ain't nothing happening tonight. Quit trying to make me feel like I'm the. Girl, we the same, yeah.
But yeah, guys, this one was a challenge and a half because I ended up having to take down the curtain underneath that I had, so it could kind of flush a little bit more against the wall. Because if I didn't do that, there would have had like a crease right here, and that's what was giving me the most issues, was that little crease right there because of the pole. So I had to take off the whole pole, so there's just this up. There's no curtain, but doesn't really matter. This is going to be up 24/7. I'm pretty much always going to have something playing on here, so it's going to look good anyway. Oh my god, that took a lot longer than I expected. All right, so we're going to go ahead and try to change the headlights real quick. This side completely out. But strangely enough, if I show you guys, oh, it's like it reverses now. Huh. That's wild, because before the highlights was working for boat lights. I didn't know that it dropped to only one, which is a great thing that the replacements came in on time.
We're tripping off of petty little things, baby. Oh, you're spinning off emotions when you know that it ain't on you. Good time, trying to have a good time. Good vibes with me waving big time. Oh, no. Quit trying to tell me something ain't right. You could blame it on you, me. Save me the drama on we. Everything is all so steep. Quit talking crazy, you're the same deep. Why we on freeze? Ain't like what I've had in the past, yeah. Girl, we seem to coincide with the end of our lives. The same ride, but we got here. Probably see you and then you scream it's alright.
So now all we gotta do now is reassemble everything and good to go.
Baby. Oh,
Almost 80.
you're spinning off emotions when you know that it ain't on you. Good time, trying to have a good time. Good vibes, watch me waving big time. Oh, no. Quit trying to tell me something ain't right, girl, it's alright.
All right, you guys. So let's talk about this. It's actually been a couple of days since I installed the headlights. After that, I came back inside. I set up the projector, which is complete trash, by the way. I already returned it. Literally, I already returned it. Yeah, do not get it. It is probably, well, it's the only projector I ever tried, but it's very bad. Like, you couldn't even read anything. It was too blurry. Like, do not get that. Like, don't believe the hype on TikTok and Instagram. I never seen it on Instagram, but don't believe the hype on TikTok and whatever. It is not worth it. But yeah, anyway, I actually did record all of that stuff, but I lost the footage. Like, I thought I transferred it over to the PC. So when I format the card, you know, you lose everything when you format, right? And then when I went to look for the files later while I was editing the video, I couldn't find it. So I guess I put it in the PC to transfer it, but I just never transferred it. And then, you know, I thought I did. Yeah, so I formatted. The footage is gone. Just believe me when I say that it was not worth it. And the return is already done. And yeah. Anyway, so that's kind of how the whole thing went. But as for the vlog, I actually really enjoyed this one. I mean, I enjoy all of them, but this one I really liked it. you know, due to struggling with motion sickness, you know, that 20-mile drive, it was a real challenge for me. And I did want to turn around a few times, but I ended up just riding it out. And I'm super proud that I did that. You know, like the trail, it was a quick one. It wasn't super long or anything, but you know, it was definitely worth it. And even though the projector ended up being total crap, you know, and it didn't work out, at least I got the screen and the headlights. And eventually, whenever I can save enough money, I'll get a better working projector. But until then, I have a big, nice white screen up in the background. It's better than the black, I guess, you know. Anyway, you guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Everybody take care, be safe, be kind, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one, right? Aloha. Take care. Bye-bye.